And the last one, authority is assigned. What I mean in assigning, you can either be authorized by election or being chosen.
Next. I hope it's not the same person who presented last time. Did you present last time? No, okay, go on.
Assalamu alaikum. Silence, please. Okay, I'm going to take you through as my fellow leader there said, Nasra. The third difference, authority can be lost if you lose the fourth difference, authority focuses on enforcing rules and ensuring obedience, while leadership focuses on inspiring people and creating a shared vision.
Thank you. Right, the next group. Before you start, you know this is going on record. I want to make one thing clear. In English, A and U following each other is not pronounced separately. It turns out to be an A. We agree? How? Go on.
Assalamu alaikum. So we are going to talk about the difference between authority and leadership. So first and foremost, we should define what is authority. Authority is the power to give orders and make decisions and reinforce them obediently. So while leadership is the ability to guide and influence individual or subject to achieve common goals. So with me here is an illustration how we are going to differentiate them. So first thing is we are going to use to categorize them with the definition as we have started. Then the credibility, and then we are going to have a source of power. Then the nature of authority and leadership, and we are going to have the last thing, which is influence. We have already defined, so can the word credibility. It's a CBC class. Relax. Who is ready? Credibility. Credibility. Yes, madam.
Credibility means the quality of being trusted, believed, or reliable.
So it's the quality of being trusted, believed, and what? Reliable. So, yeah, reliability. So, as authority, you don't need the credibility, you don't need to be trusted, you don't need to have the qualities or someone to believe in you. No, you are in the power, you do what you want. That is the meaning of authority. And in leadership, credibility is needed. So in leadership, you need someone to trust you, you need someone to believe in you, and you have the qualities needed there. So that is one of the difference with the credibility now. Another thing is source. Source of power, where is it coming from? So here, the source is forcefully and controlling. Authority, someone must do. If I tell you something, if I have authority over you, which means I am above you, I am controlling you, I am commanding you. If I tell you to sit down, that is mean you are sitting. If I tell you to go to class, that's authority. You are going to class. But in leadership now, it is inspiring. So another thing that comes so much for me, the meaning of inspiring. You have been using the word inspiring for more than 20 times. So someone tell me the meaning of inspiring. Inspiring or inspiration? We have our phones. Inspire.
That is integrating ICT in learning. Yes.
Inspiration. Yeah, inspire. Something to inspire. Yes.
Inspire simply means to fill someone with the desire, confidence, and enjoy.
I must convince you, if you want to go to the toilet, you are going to do this and this and that. Rather than in authority, I just tell you, hey, go to class. But here I'm going, if you go to class, you'll get knowledge, and knowledge will help you. That's not the difference between authority and leadership. So that is the source. And have the nature now. The nature of authority is not dependent. I don't depend on you. I don't need your advices. I don't need anything to do with you. It's me and it's only me. So for example, when a teacher has an instruction maybe, and the instruction is, everyone must pack their bags and go home. So I don't need you to advise me. It's just me making that thing. And it's only me. But here, dependent depends to power. So power is coming from the people. So you are telling me what to do. You are telling me whatever you want. That's now difference between leadership and also ability to exercise control. Here you're taking over. You're in charge of the people as an authority. Maybe I'm the person maybe elected, or maybe I'm the dictator, anything. So I have the authority to control you. You do this or you don't do this. But here, abilities to influence people to follow your instructions. So I'm want. And those are the differences between authority and leadership. Thank you.
Well done.
That one is a credible.
Why is this being rolled around? Arya, someone pick it up. There you are.
Simi nilipresent, anasema nataka mtu ambaye hajapresent.
The one. Those of you who go on one second, you understand one thing in IT. That there is government.
Si kama ulivyo tuuliza zamani nifanye basi kama
Yes, here are the difference between authorities and leadership. Here are the difference between authority and leadership. Authority, it is granted.
I corrected that and you're going back to the same. Authority. It's not pronounced as power.
Authority, okay. Authority is being granted through position and title, while leadership, it is earned through trust and relationship. Authority controlling, commanding, or making decisions, while in leadership, influencing and empowering others. Authority enforces rules, policies, or decisions, while in leadership, we inspire and motivate others. In authority, lastly, we directive, commanding, or decisive, while in leadership, we collaborative, influential, and also empowering.
Good.
Pronunciation is very important in teaching. The way you pronounce is the way that student is going to pronounce. Therefore, go to the dictionary and see how well that you pronounce it. How?
In everything, right?
Thank you, Boride. Thank you, Boride.
testing 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion.
Now, if you learn phonetics, then you will know how to pronounce.
Yes. English is one very bad language. The letters are written so absurd. A certain letter mixed with another letter has a
different pronunciation from another one and another one.
So you should be careful. You are an example. You are a leader. Fine. Is that the last one?
And then authority uses commands, rules, and structure, while leadership uses motivation, communication, and examples. Then authority is the people follow authority and leadership. New.
You are saying differences.
Differences.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Now we have come to a point where we are going back to the very same things we discussed. But now we want to see differences. Leadership against authority. Leadership against authority. Service and power. Right? Can you define what are we talking about? Service in as far as leadership is concerned, and then in terms of authority, where does power come in? Anyone? Tell us. We're still looking at differences. Pardon the question. We want to see what is the difference between service as a leader, and then where does authority come in? Is it power?
Service, as you can say that in the leadership, the one is serving the people, making decisions for the people. So the people are normally asked, or they participate in making things, in running things. But in power, the authority, the leader is the one making the decisions. So he's forcing things.
Do we agree? You have a different opinion? No. Don't worry. Say it loud. Say it loud. It's good. Swahili, go on. Swahili.
Anachosema huyu yasema kwamba in leadership, anasema in leadership, yani hata huyo leader akiamua hawezi kuja na decision mpaka yani ata involves wale watu ambao wana leader informal, apate advice nini, lakini in authority, huyo mwenye authority yeye anakuamua tu, akishaamua ndio imepita.
Good. Is that okay? Is that clear? Yeah. Do we all agree? Yeah.
The first one is that he is supposed to be supported through the service he gives or she gives to the people. The people who receive that service are the one who follow him and listen to him and do what he wants through his service. But with the other side, power is that you have to follow me, you have to do what I want, whether you want it or not. Those are the two differences.
Is that clear? Anybody else who has a doubt, a question? Fine. Then we move on. Empathy and control. Is it? Now, empathy and control.
For example, let me say, maybe our principal here should, like, his understanding, right? Now he should understand this. Sometimes people lack school fees. There is a duration, like maybe give you a duration of a month. By the end of the month, you should be able to pay school fees. And then control in authority, the leader takes every action. It's not considerate or anything. It's just there and then telling you, do this, and then do that. Okay, thank you.
Right? I think this is very clear. Thank you very much. We don't show appreciation. We don't appreciate. Yeah. Thank you. Anyone who wants to add anything there or has a difference in what has been said? I think it's very straightforward. Okay. Influence and command, isn't it? I don't have my glasses on. Is command? Correct. Right. Now, what's the third one? What is the difference in leadership? One has influence and another one do and do. Yes, please. Please.
In leadership, the term influence, here we can say that the leader encourages others to do a certain task by encouraging. And in authority, commanding, it means that the one who is being led is being commanded. Okay. Is being commanded to do the task. Yes.
Okay. Good. You want to add something?
In other words, the authority here is the boss. Come a boss, he acts like a boss. While the leadership, the leader, the one who he leads, are the boss.
So what's the difference?
Yani kwa authority, the leader ana act kama yeye ndo boss and anapeana commands. Na kwa leadership hapa hakuna mambo ya boss, yani mtu ana command. Anachukua ideas from the one who he leads.
He becomes exemplary.
Exemplary.
Oh,
that's the one.
You are looking for that one.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Come on, this side. You people have not participated this side. You are refusing to raise your hands. I'll command you. Go ahead. Don't fear. Anyone else?
Are we through? Huh? Inspiration and enforcement. Yes? Yeah.
Leadership, inspiration. So, in leadership, this is where a person makes people to inspire what he or she is doing, while the authority, we have seen there is enforcement, making people to follow your rules. If they don't manage to follow it, there's punishment. Yeah, that is it. About the authority.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, in leadership, inspiration is whereby the leader encourages, while in authority, enforcement, it is whereby the leader commands people to do what he wants. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone who has a different or an addition?
Yes. According to me, inspiration, when it comes to leadership, is setting an example and showing passion, and also sharing a vision. So people choose to follow people choose to follow the leader because they feel that they have been uplifted and connected. And when it comes to authority, enforcement, that is, it depends on rules, laws, and consequences. So it uses enforcement uses let me say it uses force in order to maintain in order to follow the rules, and if they are not followed, then there must be consequences. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Do we show her appreciation?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone who wants to add something? Okay. None?
Thank you very much. Let us appreciate the facilitator. Only one? Do you know what? He was my boss. He was my boss. Authority. When I was an inspector of schools, he was a district primary school inspector. Therefore, he was my boss. He is my mentor. Therefore, if I see him being appreciated just with one clap, I feel guilty. Let's do it. Zile za mvua. Sawa, tosha. Hivyo mlivyomfanyia mmemnyenyekea sana. Thank you. Now we go to another step. Here, now we are going to discuss about your role as a student leader in the college discipline. Your role as a college leader in school discipline. Here we have a quote: discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. That is a quote by Jim Rohn. We are going to discuss about this quote, and we are going to do think, pair, and what? Think, pair, and CBC teachers. Think, pair, and what? And share. Now, you think alone, then you pair with your colleague and understand each other, then you agree on the answer, sawa, and then you share to the group and the others. Clear? You share from this quote, through the discussion, come up with your roles as in the college discipline. Your roles in college discipline. Let us start. I don't see people sharing. You think, and you think, then you agree for the best roles in discipline. Huyu atafikiria zake na wewe utafikiria zako, kisha mtazungumza, mzichanganye, and you come up with one answer. Sawa? As student leaders, what is your role in the college discipline? As leaders, what is your role in this college discipline? Do you assist the college in maintaining discipline, or don't you assist them? That is, and if you assist them, how are you assisting them? Do you leave the whole responsibility to Mr. Taha and Madam Nani and the principal, or are you helping them? Are you through? I've done only 15 slides out of 28. Yes, wacha tutazame mpaka saa 10:30 ndio tumefikia wapi. Kwa swali la saa 10
lecture, I don't know.
He was finished university.
I know he was a lecturer in some of the universities.
This is very important fund. Visitors are in school. Ready? Which group is ready? Group 1, 2, 3, 4. Group 5? Are you ready? Group 5, present. Present. Quickly, quickly, quick. Quick, 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 quick.
Okay, I have 5 points. So number 1, being role model. You as a leader, you are supposed to be disciplined yourself first, being a role model. So number 2, I have promote respect and orders. As a leader, you should promote respect, maybe to your fellows, to whom you lead them. So you should promote that respect and order. Monitor the behavior. You can monitor the behavior of that discipline. Support school rules. You as a leader, you as a student leader, you are supposed to support the school rule. By saying this is whereby you support the school rule by you yourself. Practice it. Then make sure the student you lead them, they practice also. And the last one I have, help solving conflict peacefully. You as a leader, be a conflict solver within you peacefully. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Another group? Another group?
Okay. I can talk about enforcing consequences and rewards. As a leader, you teach in classroom management and school activity. As a leader, you can provide guidance and support to students, and so that the teachers and the other, and so that the teachers can be able to manage their behaviors effectively. I have conflict resolution. When conflict arises, as a leader, act as a mediator before the problem goes to a higher level. Let's say you are a class prefect. Before the problem reaches the class teacher, you as a class representative, you can act as a mediator to solve the problem before it goes. It can go upwards only if it is out of your limit. Okay, I have being a role model. Discipline starts at the top. You as a leader must be a model to practice punctuality, responsibility, respect, and ethical behavior. Thank you.
Very good. Another group? Another group?
Assalamu alaikum. So considering the roles of a leader with the college discipline, the first one I have following the rules and regulation of the school and supporting. Then the second one is creating a conducive environment for learning for you and your peers. Then we have time management. As a leader, you have to keep time in order to consider the college discipline. Then you have to be accountable and have self-control. And you should be able to solve conflicts in order to maintain peace in the school. And also you should have respect for teachers and fellow students in order to maintain the college discipline. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. Another one? Yes.
The points are almost the same. My first point is to influence. This is whereby you as a leader or a student leader, you can do, or maybe if it's a school rules, if there is anything concerning with the management of the school, you have to show them that you are doing. So you can influence what you are doing, that's what they are going to do. So that's how you can influence them. Then number 2, we have inspiring. Here, inspiration, we can use it, inspire them by doing correct things. Maybe if it's class time, you can go for the time that the class, during class time, you can go maybe early in the morning to the class so that they can see you. You are, as a leader, you can lead them to go to class. Just remind them and you can. Number 3, act as a role model, as some of my colleagues said. Number 4, you can advise them. This is whereby you can just have a forum with your peers, maybe you can talk to them, advise them the importance of being a disciplined person. And the last one is be a good problem solver. If there is anything happen between your peers, maybe be wise to solve the problem. So someone can inspire you when you can solve a problem. When you can solve a problem, they can see that if something happens, so someone solve it in a manner where maybe it cannot go beyond expectation, something like that. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's reward him. Now, I just want to comment about the word influence. Make sure your influencing will be positive, because we have positive and negative influences. Am I wrong? Therefore, in order to assist the college management in discipline, you should have positive influence in order to influence the others. Thank you. Next one. Tumemaliza? Are all group through? Group hiyo sijasikia.
Okay.
This morning she is the only one making presentations.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Number 1, setting good examples. Follow the rules and encourage others to do the same. Then we have promoting positive behaviors. Motivate fellow students to stay disciplined. Support peaceful and respectful communication. Then we have reporting misconduct. Report serious issues like bullying, cheating, or fighting to the right authorities, e.g. teacher or dean of curriculum. Then we have solving minor conflicts. Helps resolve small misunderstanding between students peacefully. Being a role model. Inspire others through your actions, attitude, and discipline. Then finally, we have supporting administration. Assist staff in enforcing rules during events, assemblies, and school duties. Thank you.
Kwa nini makofi yake yalikuwa mengi? Another one, she seems to be a good influencer. Are we through? Bado moja. There's one group hiding. There's one group hiding at the corner.
My first point, build trust to others. Leaders should be trustworthy in order for others to trust you. The second point, hardworking. The leader should show hard work in their studies so as to inspire others.
Thank you. Short and clear. We are through with that one. All the points were good. Let's see what we have for you. As short as that. Promote values and behavior standards. How do you promote values and behavior standards? In promoting, you influence. In promoting, you become a role model. In promoting, you do all of sort of things in order to make the others follow you. Mediate peer conflicts. Now, conflicts begin in a small way, like the way one of you said. Those small conflicts are the one which become big and uncontrollable in some times. Therefore, in order to assist the college management to control discipline in the college, you have to deal with those small conflicts in your background. Encourage positive peer conduct. Positive peer conduct. You know, there is something known as peer influence. Peer influence is the most critical thing as far as discipline is concerned. For example, how do students smoke bunk? How do they do it? How do young children smoke cigarettes? It's because they have seen somebody doing it. Akamwambia hebu onja kidogo. Jaribu tena, and so on and so forth. That's how people are being influenced. Therefore, you should be in the position to encourage positive ones, positive conducts, which are not kind of indiscipline. Serve as a role model. It has been mentioned by almost all the groups here, in behavior and dialogue. We lead by examples. You cannot tell somebody not to drink wine while you do it. Can you do it? No, you are not a role model. You cannot tell somebody, why are you late in class, while yourself you are late. Therefore, that is what is called being a role model. Don't be the first people to break the college regulations. You should be the first people to follow the school regulations as leaders in this institution. Sawa. Role model, role in academic excellence. Role in academic excellence. The court says education is the most powerful weapon you can use. Who said that? Nelson Mandela said that clearly. Now, what I want you to do, we are going to use another system now. Everybody will take this one. Not everybody, every group will take this one. Now, in your groups, this is what you are going to do. You will draw a circle at the center of that paper, like that. Sawa? Then you will divide this paper into number according to your number of membership in the groups. For example, if the group has 5, you will divide it into 5. Sasa, everyone will take that piece, that part. Then what you are going to do in the discussion, role of a student leader in what? In academic excellence. Kila mtu atajiandikia ye mwenyewe upande wake. Sawa? Ikiwa uko upande huu utaandika zako hapa, na mwingine zake hapa, na mwingine zake hapa. Then you will now discuss within your group and then come up with a conclusion, muziweke hapa katikati. Sawa? Is it clear? Not clear?
Clear.
Clear. Let us start. And this one, watu wakifanya hawakai, husimama. Mnasimama hivi nyote, kila mtu. Wajua ni kama ile ambayo mmepewa land na mna grab sasa. Kila mtu achukue the size of land he can. Sawa, kila mtu anachukua land yake. Karatasi inakuwa katikati, kila mtu anajiandikia. Wewe yako hiyo, wewe yako hiyo, wewe yako hiyo, wewe yako hiyo. Kila mtu ataandika kwake. Wala usiangalia mwenzako. Yes? Your role as a leader in academic excellence. Your role as a leader in academic excellence. Tutafika saa 10:30 na tutafunga japokuwa tunamaliza. Tushayuko another day kama hivi. So, we were supposed to take 2 days, but unfortunately, tomorrow is Sunday, people have to rest. Which group is ready to report?
Fine.
Selecting a good example, promoting positive environment, communicating with teachers, act as a bridge between them by being a role model, encouraging positive attitude, communicating to students and communicating to students, encouraging participation
Nani mwenye anakwambia kitu kwenye sisi wote
because you are now talking. Let you know. Wajua wanafunzi now let's start presentation. Wengine hata hawajamaliza. Sorry. Empower minds of students to help transform the world to a better place. Yeah. Okay. Communicating clearly, setting good example, inspiring, motivating, solving problems, being responsible. Engaging. Sehemu yake ya kuandika ameandika, na mwingine ameandika nyote. Haya, unaandika na pencil? Now, can we start reporting? Time is against us.
Who is ready to start reporting?
Huh? Nini? No, the one to be reported is this one. The one at the center is the one you will report. Si mmezungumza mkakubaliana, mkaandika hii. Kwa hivyo this is the one to be reported. Yeah, hiyo ya kati is the one you report. Now who will start? My friend. What's your name for your information? For my information, what's the name?
My name is Saditsa.
You are the one who is always ready to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my property.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Listen, please. Communicating, first point, communicating students' academic concern. This is by listening to the challenges that your fellow students that are passing in according to academics. Second, organizing group discussion. This is by taking the responsibility of making them sitting in groups in discussing their. Third one, encourage classmates to study. Here, recurring point. 4, planning mentorship. Promoting conducive studying environment. This is by creating a wonderful environment for them. For their whatever.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Sheikh Nasir, take this. Al-Kalam. Huyu tayari. Endelee kujenga. Imekuangukia.
Sasa naongea nini?
Ongea. Nasemaje huyo basi ongea. Ongea.
Okay, my first point is you have to be a role model. Tulia. Second point, peer motivation, then followed by conducive environment. Then you provide guidance and counseling. Then you act as a bridge between learners and teachers in promoting education.
Point number 3. What do you mean by conducive environment?
Come. Okay, let me read for you. It is here. I want to explain using the writings. Where is it? No.
Conducive environment.
So, for instance, in a learning lesson, maybe the class is not well maintained, or the blackboard are not well, or maybe it's too cold at night. So you make sure that where they are taking their lessons, it's conducive. They can learn without any distractions. That is what we mean.
Now, don't you think that there is a word missing before conducive? Huh? There is a word missing, yes? Which word is that?
Conducive environment.
Promoting.
Yeah, ensuring the learning environment is
Should either
conducive.
be promoting or creating.
Creating.
Okay. Next one.
Karima Kapoor. Simama. Simama. Assalamu alaikum.
This one. This is what we discussed.
Our conclusion was in general. We didn't write any point. It was
Hi. So,
help resolve conflicts that disrupt learning, support struggling students with encouragement and guidance, encourage a positive learning environment in class.
thank you. Next one. I have seen now people are positive.
Assalamu alaikum. Nawasalimia msikie. Okay, the first role, communicating clearly. As a student leader, you should communicate the need of the student pertaining academic clearly. The second point, setting a good example. You should lead as an example. For example, if you have given assignment, you should finish earlier than the other students, so that you encourage them also to do the assignment earlier. The third point, inspiring and motivating others. This one go hand hand with hand as setting a good example, inspiring and motivating others. You can, for example, if you are doing an exam, you should score higher marks so that you motivate others also to learn well, to perform better than you do. Number 4, solving problem. If your peers have problem pertaining academic, you should be one helping them to solve those problems. Number 5, being responsible. You should be responsible as a student leader. You should go to class earlier so that others they act as a role model. In short, thank you.
The final group.
Before you start, please avoid one thing. If you are explaining responsibility, and then you say you should be able to explain.
Using a word to explain the word.
You explain the meaning of what you are telling us. Don't repeat. That's how.
Yeah. Okay. As per our discussion, we have come up with this empower minds of students to help transform the world to a better place. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about it. When you talk about empowering the minds of students, that means that involves nurturing knowledge, creativity, confidence, and decision making in the students, which can happen through mentoring and training them. So as a leader, you can train your fellow students so that they can be creative, acquire knowledge, have confidence, and have good decision making. Transforming the world into a better place simply